What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, guys, we're going to be doing a Leo reading. This is going to be for December 2020, so the end of the year. This could be general reading, so we're going to be taking a look at your energy for the month of December, your love life. Doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship. I'll read it both ways. And then we're also going to be taking a look at your career and your finances. All right, guys, so let's get started. So, dear Spirit, please collect me. I'll fucking start over. Dear Spirit, please connect me to the energy of the Leo collective, and please bring me nothing but truth, love, and light for Leos, month of December 2020. So let's take a look, guys. Start at your energy. So what's going on with Leos in December? Energy wise, we have the Seven of Cups. So we got some dragonfly energy going on here. Dragonflies, very summer like energy. Don't know if you are familiar with dragonflies, but basically what they do is they fly around and annoy pretty much everyone. So dragonflies in this indication really refer to this inability to choose, right? So there's many options. The dragonflies sort of flying around, not really sure which cup to land on this sort of picnic table spread here, but that's the idea, is that there's so many options coming towards you. So within this energy for you guys, Leo, what's going on here is that in the month of December, at least at the beginning, there's going to be some choices, there's going to be some confusion, there's going to be a lot of opportunities. So energetically, what this means coming in here is that you are going to be given a new lease on life, so to speak. Okay, you're gonna start to feel yourself opening up to many different possibilities, to many different worlds, to many different ideas, and you're gonna start getting a lot of information kind of coming in, and that might be a little bit of information overload for you, but ultimately it's gonna lead to a lot of opportunities. But not every opportunity is a good one, right? Obviously, you know, you might get an offer for a job or something, but the guy might screw you over 2 months later. So you really need to use your intuition with these kinds of things. But energetically, we have things opening up for you. We have lots of different roads becoming available to you, and that might cause a little bit of confusion. So during the first part of the month, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a great time to make decisions, but you are going to be weighing your options. So energetically, that's great, but it does talk about being a little bit confused, maybe some emotions coming up, because it is a Cups card after all. So there could be some things that you're having to deal with a little bit emotionally, and there's a lot of stuff on your plate at once and not really sure which one to tackle at first. So a little bit of busy energy as well, but let's keep going and see what we can get. So yeah, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So not only is that about groundedness with that earth energy, it does talk about your prosperity increasing. So energetically, this is your self-worth coming up to the forefront of your being, and really taking taking physical matters into control, okay? Taking them into your hands and really starting to do something with them. So this llama here has been shaven, it's been cleaned, it's got looking all pretty, as much as a llama can look pretty, I suppose, and somebody's been doing a lot of hard work. So you guys have been doing a lot of hard work. In the middle of December, there's going to be some focus on your material world. There's going to be some groundedness coming in. So I think a lot of you guys are going to start feeling better about your body in particular, but you're also going to start working with your body, working with the material, and sort of going about in that direction, sort of learning how to be accustomed to this whole kind of earth here. So it seems like December is going to be one of those months where, yeah, there's going to be some options that are opening up, and that's going to lead you towards some of the things that you want, some of the things that you've been needing in this earth realm, and really taking those into your focus, because that's where all this stuff's going to be. Something just popped up. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't even know how to get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? Hold on right quick. You guys hold on. Okay, one solved itself. All right, sorry for that brief delay. Something popped up on the screen. I think it was something about watching too much porn. I don't know. But anyway, this Page of Pentacles energy, very grounded. Self-worth coming in here, so you guys starting to feel good about yourself again. That's really great. One last card. Take a look. What else is going on energetically for Leos? All right, and then we have the Seven of Wands, so Seven of Cups, and then we end with the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is personal empowerment, so you guys learning how to stand up for yourself. So this is an energy of sort of, I guess it would be called empowerment, but the best way that I can put it is that you guys are learning how to say no to things, okay? It's like these boundaries are coming in. You guys are learning how to set boundaries, how to basically activate them, how to really own them within your own self, okay? Learning how to stand your ground, just like the skunk. Nobody messes with the skunk, right? Sprays just terrible smelling into your eyes, into your body. Nobody wants to deal with that. No animals want to deal with that. The skunk is sort of feared in that way. People avoid the skunk, except for cars who seem to hit them. These freaking roads are littered with skunks. But regardless of the cars hitting skunks, this is all about personal empowerment and standing your ground. So learning how to say no, that comes in very clearly for Leo. So you guys are owning your boundaries, owning yourselves, and that's going to be some really, really great energy. And that is the fire energy that you want. So feeling a spark of tenacity, okay? And tenacity is kind of like this this persistence to keep going, like this tenacity, like you don't want to give up, like you have that fight in you, okay? So that's really coming into the forefront by the end of December, and these energies are really going to help you, okay? So it's not bad energies at all. It seems like these energies are mostly geared towards you seeing yourself in a new light and sort of learning how to set boundaries, saying no, feeling grounded, feeling a little bit more self-worth coming in, and that's also allowing some sort of opportunities or options coming your way, and feeling like things are opening up again, even if it does lead to some kind of confusion with emotional matters, and if there are too many options, of course. All right, so that's really great if opportunities are coming towards you. Standing your ground though as well, so that's great. Let's take a look at your love life, Leo. So what's going on with Leo's love life, December 2020? All right, we have the Eight of Cups. So you guys walking away, maybe from a water sign, who knows? I don't really read them like that, but the Eight of Cups does talk about sort of walking away from what no longer has served you. All these cups are empty. Now, salmon, they like to swim upstream where they have sex and die. So this is sort of this rebirth period for you where you guys are no longer serving something that has happened, okay? Essentially, some part of your love life has died. So if you're single, this is really about you being in a position in this first week or so of December of just kind of like not really having it anymore. Like you're done with what you've put into relationships or what relationships other people have put into your relationship, your worth, and you guys are learning how to walk away. That's pretty interesting with that 7 and 8 of Cups and then that 7 of Wands here. So learning how to stand up for yourself energetically also applies into your love life. So you guys walking away from partnerships, friendships that don't matter anymore. If it's a relationship, a lot of you guys are either breaking up, walking away from a toxic relationship, or in your relationship dynamic, you're learning what doesn't serve you at this time, and you're trying to get both of you on the same page, walking away from that energy. Okay, so let's keep going here. We have the Judgment card. So yeah, guys, making decisions, decisions that are based in your next part of your journey. Okay, so it's not just daily choices. The Judgment card is this powerful energy around making a choice that's best for you, okay? And that really pertains to this after this 8 of Cups energy, which makes a lot of sense. And we do have the gifts here, the reindeer. We have that bugle representing the judgment call, okay, that final decision. But this is all Christmas themed, isn't it? It's got the gifts, the reindeer. So this is really about who's been naughty, who's been good. And this is making decisions in your love life about what is best for you. So if you're in a relationship, this is really deciding what to do about this relationship. How can you keep it going? Is it worth keeping going? Making some major decisions within a relationship. If you're single, this has to do with just making major decisions about your own love life and who to put in the past, moving on from connections that you're still energetically attached to. If there's somebody in your life that isn't committing to you, again, this Judgment card and the 8 of Cups is basically saying, oh, you're done with that kind of shit. You're done with putting energy into those sort of things. Right now, you're looking to make a true decision for your future, what's best for you. And it's good because you deserve something better, and that's what's coming in. That's what you're realizing about yourself with this Judgment card, is that you may have been a good boy, a good girl. Chances are you have been, and you do deserve something, okay? So that's really positive. It does mean that there's like this end of this cycle coming in, and the last step to ending this cycle is almost always on a personal journey. The last step before ending the cycle is really facing that kind of particular issue that you've been dealing with and coming to terms with it, and however that resonates, and making that final decision and then moving on to the future. Okay, so a really great example is, let's say that you've been doing really, really well in your life, but you still have like this issue with food, and it's been like hurting you and, you know, self-sabotaging you, and it doesn't make you feel very good. And so you kind of say to yourself, and you're feeling things change, right? Of course, you want to get to a place. Things have gotten so pinpointed in your life, you like pigeonholed, that you're kind of feeling the pressure to change, and you know that you want to, but there's been some difficulties holding you back with food and your issues around food and the dependency on them. So basically what you do is, it's getting so close at the end of the year, the pressure's on, the clock's ticking, and you kind of say to yourself, you know what? I'm so done with this shit. I am going to be fine. I'm going to change. I have the power. That's the realization realization coming in, and then you change and your life opens up for that new cycle, okay? And that's just a small example. It doesn't have to be food. It could be your connection to somebody. It could be something worse than food. It could be some kind of addictive drug. But in either case, guys, take what resonates for you. But one last card for your love life. And what do we have for Leos? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So more Pentacle energy going on. Seven of Pentacles is appreciation. So while everybody else is fighting in the background, you see those two caribou, those male caribou in the background sort of fighting it out, right? You see them back there, button heads and stuff. This deer in particular, you, is appreciating what it has. It's looking back at the past. It's saying, you know what, I did a good job. I did the best that I could. And that's great coming after the Judgment card, because that means that in love life, in love matters, you guys are essentially realizing, again, more of your self-worth, realizing what you've been through has made you into the person that you are today, and realizing that there are things to be grateful for, that there are some things to be appreciative of, okay? So within relationships, it looks like for many of you, after this Judgment card, it's like you're kind of deciding that things are that things in the past are good, that you've gotten to this place with your partner, and so a lot of you will be deciding to stay committed to them by sort of bringing up like the past and realizing the good times and how focused and committed it has been, okay? For others of you, you're going to be thinking, well, I'm fine on my own, I'm okay, I don't need anybody. And especially for singles, I get this message that you guys are completely fine on your own. You guys are realizing your self-worth, and you're going to start feeling very good about yourself again, very much tied into that Page of Pentacles energy, and starting to attract multiple people into your life and starting to have that higher vibration, okay? So I don't see December as, for singles, as a month where you're going to be meeting soulmates or the one or anything like that. Twin flame energy, nothing like that. I do see this as a month where you're going to be making decisions around cutting off energetic attachments, toxic relationships, toxic belief systems, and starting to come into your awareness of how good you can feel about yourself, owning being single, owning who you are as an individual, and being happy doing that. And that's a much better energy to be in than constantly wanting a partner, okay? So that's some good energy to be in. Let's take a look now at your career and your finances. Let's take a good old look. All right, so what's going on with Leo's career, finances, December 2020, Nine of Pentacles. That's a great sign, guys. Tortoise energy, so it has been a long time coming. It's been slow moving for you guys, quite possibly, but you are still maintaining the course, all right? The road is open, and you have some comfort and stability coming in here. So financially, you guys are looking at, for some of you, windfalls of cash. For others of you, we're looking at some kind of abundance through your own hard work, but we're looking at a comfortable living situation, a life. So for many of you, this is really great news in regards to home. So if that's been something that you've been really looking forward to, then use this as a sort of synchronicity. In job life, this is really just things improving. So with the Nine of Pentacles in that first position, I think a lot of you have some kind of stable job. Things are improving. If you don't have a stable job, what's coming in here is stability, okay? There is stability coming in with that Nine of Pentacles, and that is going to make you feel much more comfortable. So that's great. It could also be your attitudes around money as well changing. All right, what else do we have going on for career for the Leos? We have Four of Swords, so we have some healing and rejuvenation. Again, something I feel like this is already shaping up to be kind of the energy, but for the majority of you here, let's pick a nice fun number, 85% of you, it's going to be a new job or some kind of stability coming in financially or career-wise that's allowing you to, feel comfortable with that Nine of Pentacles, but also heal the fact that that you've been maybe struggling. Is basically giving you a break, okay? So something's coming in here to just allow you some stability, to give you a break from all of the what the hell's going to happen tomorrow. And you're familiar if maybe you don't have a job or you've been struggling to get a better one or struggling with finances. Essentially, something is coming in here to give you guys a much needed rest so you guys can relax a little bit. So that's really great news. And let's get one last card for your career and money. All right, so I don't see anything too crazy happening. Sometimes I do the readings for particular sign and crazy stuff is going on, but this one seems like there's some stable security coming in, give you guys a break. And lastly, yeah, look at that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Couldn't make this shit up if I tried. So Ace of Pentacles is something coming to you in the form of a material beginning. Okay, now they use the dung beetle in this case because the dung beetle uses recycled things. Okay, and that's basically a nice way of saying it takes shit and rolls it up and uses it for its own use, I guess. I don't know. What do dung beetles do with shit? Do they eat it? Do they make it into homes? Do they build sandcastles? I'm not sure. I don't study dung beetles. But what I do know about them is that they use the shit, and I guess they just use it. There's got to be a better way to say that. They take the shit and use it. All right. So anyway, either way, that's still not very good. But you get the point, guys. Ace of Pentacles, they take something from the past and use it for the future. So the idea here, guys, is that there is an equal opportunity coming towards you in the future, a very new beginning. Again, for most of you here, we're talking about a stable job coming in, promotion maybe for those of you who already have stable work. But for, again, a large percentage of you, we have something stable coming in, giving you a much needed break, and it is a new beginning in the 3D. It is going to be very good for you. Financially, we have windfall for some of you. We also have some, I also pick up on the energy that it's just something that you've been really, really wanting, finally getting that in and allowing you guys to really just rest and take a breath and be able to calm down and stop stressing out so much about your career and your money. Okay, so that's really great. Others of you are the Ace of Pentacles. I just felt like saying intuitively that it's going to be something that kind of comes to you from the past. Maybe like a job you applied for and forgot about, or like a friend helping you out to get that new job. But just don't discount any kind of opportunity coming in, because I feel like it will be very unexpected for you for some reason. And also just, you know, if you need to network or ask people, you know, make sure to take things into your own hands as well. Just, you know, the universe can only help you if you're willing to sort of meet it halfway, right? So if you really want a dream job, but you're not doing anything to get it, then obviously the universe can't give you the dream job. And that's a huge mistake people make, is that they think that when they're trying to manifest something, they take no action towards it, but that's like ridiculous. And then people start hating the universe and think that it never helps you, but that's not how it works, right? It's like if you want to become a rapper, well, you've got to start rapping at some point, right? And then the offer will come. So for a lot of you guys, I also see networking as a big thing coming in here. So just make sure that you're putting some feelers out there. You know, try to meet the universe halfway. But for those of you who do meet the universe halfway, who are doing some things in your best interest, regardless of what the day may bring, then expect some really good, stable work environment coming your way. That's great news. Okay, again, love life, making decisions that are best suited for you. That's perfect. And then for your energy, learning how to stand your ground, slight confusion, but ultimately feeling your self-worth and getting some groundedness coming in. That's pretty good reading, Leo. Otherwise, I think this has been a successful unveiling. So why don't we end it there? And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and we will talk soon later on in the month. All right, Leo, bye-bye.